Today is a semi-annual fundraising dinner for the IAMA organization. We have to raise funds to run the clinic to serve the underserved population. We have people from different countries coming to the Westridge area. The clinic is located on 2645 West Peterson Avenue, and the clinic serves people. Most of the people who come there, they don't have insurance. Many of them may be from different countries like India, Pakistan, or South Asian countries, including the Middle Eastern countries, uh, some Filipinos and Koreans. We serve diverse population, and people get totally free medical care, including medicines and um, basic labs and primary care. They also have services like diabetes education, and we serve in partnership with other organizations and refer the patients over there for complicated patients with complex problems like Cook County Hospital or neighborhood hospitals.
Absolutely. I'm incredibly honored by receiving an award, a service award. Really, I just do what I enjoy doing, which is seeing patients and teaching the medical students. And I have to say that the Indian American Medical Association, they've done such incredible work. I mean, it's one of the best free clinics I've ever seen. It's actually better than paid clinics. Today I had patients who used to live in the area. They now drive 40 minutes away to come specifically to the clinic because they love it so much and the care that they receive. So it's an incredible honor for me to receive a service award, and I'm so happy and thrilled.
Let's hear about your journey with the clinic. When did it start? Like, how much time do you offering your services for, and how could you take that kind of time off? I mean,
I started in the clinic in 2014. I was looking for a volunteer opportunity to give back to the community, and so I serve in the clinic 1 to 2 times a month on Saturdays, seeing patients for the entire clinic session. For me, it's just a joy to be able to do this. So I don't see it as, difficulty finding time to do it. I'm just so happy to do this and to provide this service for the patients and to work with the students and work with the IAMA. It's just such an incredible organization. So for me, it's I will find time to do this.
The things that I do, which is unique, is being from India and having grown up in the East. I take a very holistic approach. I do very high-tech work, but I also make my patients meditate, and I combine all of it into one. And there are 2 or 3 things that I really work with. One is women, especially South Asian and Indian community. Women get fibroids, they bleed heavily. Most of them land up getting a hysterectomy, which is unnecessary. It's really taking away their womanhood. So I do a procedure which shrinks the fibroids, which is benign. I do it through the wrist. They are home in a few hours and they recover. Many women in the Chicagoland community have now become my patients. That is one. The second thing I treat is all minimally invasive. So no surgeries, no cutting, all pinhole. People who are going to lose their legs, especially diabetics who have blockages in their arteries. And I take care of them where I go through the arteries under x-ray and open them. The other thing that I do is as people get older, their bones get weak and they get fractures of the spine. So again, on that, under x-ray, we are able to put in implants in the spine without open surgery and all outpatient. So we have a presence all over the city, and we take care of all classes of patients. So even patients who have either no insurance or Medicaid, we have places where we can take them and help them in the community.
See, I've been involved in this since almost 25 years in most of the pharmaceutical companies in formulations and product development. We have a lot of clinical research products which is done by some of our scientists. What we are planning to do, that's like mostly in the Indian American, the Medical Association, we are trying to introduce most of the pharmaceutical companies to have niche products and they're very cost effective, and those companies, they're trying to help the donate in charity to most of the patients around the world. And through these organizations, there will be great help. And it's more like in between, the doctors and pharmacists, and so that's what we are getting involved into the pharmaceutical, the way of introducing the products, and also the helping people and for the better health.
thank you so much.
Thank
All
you
the
so
best.
much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I would like to tell that I am Illinois. is an organization of physicians represented in Illinois for the last 34 years. And we also have a sister organization which goes by the name of IAMA Charitable Foundation. So as you were saying, that in the Charitable Foundation we do treatment for the underserved, poor and the needy, and it is totally free of cost. And because of that, every year, like we are having it today, we have a semi-annual gala where we try to invite people, and everybody comes and either donates or buys tickets, and the fund which we collect totally goes for funding the IMSCF clinic throughout the year. We also have some other funding from other resources from federal government, but this is one of the major sources, and people come in and people freely donate, and we had like every year before, we have a very good gathering this year too, and I'm sure we'll have an excellent gala, and people will be free to donate whatever they can for this very good cause.
I'm honored to be here as always. It's so wonderful to see you, Vandana, and thank you to all of you for watching TV Asia. Really, TV Asia exemplifies the best of media doing community service. Similar to IAMA Charitable Foundation. It helps 3,000 people a year. People who are international visitors, people without insurance, people who are immigrants, people who don't have anywhere to go but to the clinic. And so, thank you to all the folks who help with this clinic either through money or time, and I'm just so honored to be here to say a few words about the importance of this mission.
As we are hearing, what's happening in DC about the healthcare? Can you just put light on this?
It's a turbulent environment, let me put it that way. The principles that I believe in are this. One is that the Affordable Care Act is not a perfect piece of legislation. It has problems, it has challenges, but the repeal of the ACA by the HCA or the BCRA, whatever they call it, all those letters, the repeal would make things worse. It would strip 22 million people of their health insurance, it would raise costs for the rest of us, and it would hurt health outcomes. Therefore, I think we have to work as Republicans and Democrats together to improve the law. Not repeal it, let's improve it. We agree there are problems, let's improve it.
Yeah, there cannot be everything which is perfect, but we can shape it up, and
Correct.
we can still find
Correct.
a way out because of
Correct.
people that fear that is. And what is your message to the community when we're talking about how they can get engaged? And
The message is this, very simple. Please speak up, speak out, say your piece, make sure that your congressmen and women and senators are heard, hear your voice, and make sure that you are part of the discussion. Because there's an old saying, if you don't have a seat at the table, you're on the menu. None of us are going to be on the menu in this community.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the best and good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God